Hello students, welcome back to our YouTube channel Easy Patashala. So today in this video we are going to cover the poem, the ball poem under 7 minutes. In this video you'll have the complete summary of the poem, the stanza wise explanation, the poetic devices that have been used, because there are some questions which are directly asked about the poetic devices of the poem. Then the keywords that you can write to improvise your answers to impress the evaluator and score 100 out of 100 in your CBSE English Board Examination 2025. Then you also have some extract based questions that are most expected to occur if it is coming from this particular poem. So let's get into the summary of the poem. So the poet is here talking about a little boy who has lost his ball. So he was playing with his ball. The ball skipped from his hand and went into the nearby water body. The poet says that this sight of the boy losing his favorite ball made him think about the boy and his reaction to this situation. He further says that the boy was helplessly looking into the water where his ball had gone. He was sad and was trembling with fear. He got so immersed in his sorrow that he kept standing near the harbor for a very long time and kept on looking for his ball. The poet says that he could console him that he may get new balls, or he could also give him some money to buy another ball, but he stops himself from doing so because he thinks that the money may bring a new ball but will not bring the memories and the feelings attached to the older one. He further says that the time has come for the boy to learn his responsibilities. Here, the poet wants to say that now the boy will learn the toughest lesson of the life, the lesson of accepting the harsh realities of life, that one day we will lose our loved ones and our loved things as well. Right? Let's get into the stanza wise explanation of it. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over there in its river. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. The poet here wants to explain that the poem starts here with the poet looking at a boy who has lost his ball. The poet wants to know about him and his reaction after losing the ball. The poet himself saw the ball bouncing happily down the street and then falling into the water. The poet says that there is no use to tell the boy that there are other balls, because he would get many other balls but he would not or never get the lost ball and the memories associated with it. Here the poet, with this help of this poem, wants to give a very deep message of our life lesson. So the stanza 2, an ultimate shaking of grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him a dime, another ball is worthless. So the poet talks about a boy who lost his ball. The boy is sad and just stands there staring at where the ball went down. The poet does not want to disturb the boy's thoughts because losing the ball will teach him about the sadness and the loss. The poet knows that a new ball can be brought for a small amount, but he does not mention it because the boy was really attached to the older ball that he has lost, that because it was from his childhood. Next, now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. So the poet says the boy is learning about a new responsibility in the world of possessions. People may lose things and buy new ones, but money can't bring back the memories connected to those lost items. Just like our lives, we can't get back the loved ones again. We have to try to accept the harsh realities of our life. The poetic devices that have been used in this poem are repetition, which means the repetition of words or phrases in the same line, what, balls, and all. Then alliteration, repetition of initial consonant sounds in the same line. So the same words again. Then metaphor, comparison between two different objects without the use of comparison. The lost ball here is a metaphor of the childhood with the loss of the ball of the boy. Childhood is also lost. So the extract based questions that are most expected to occur from this poem is only one. So what is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. Then it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. What has happened to the boy? The boy was very sad as he has lost his ball. Then why does the poet say no use to say, oh, there are other balls? The poet says so as the loss of the ball is a major consequence of the boy. Which word means happily in this poem? Merrily means happily here. So the key words that you can write to impress the evaluator while writing your answers are merrily, which means cheerful, bouncing, which means jumping up and down, grief here means sorrow, rigid means fixed, trembling means shaking, harbor means dock or port, then intrude means some invader, dime means 10 cents in US. Next, worthless, which means valueless or useless, possessions, which means some ownerships, then external, which means things with which feelings are not attached to, desperate, which means hopeless, then epistemology, which means the Greek word epistem, which means knowledge, right? These are some of the keywords that you can write to improvise your answers. So thanks for watching till the end. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel Easy Pathashala. It gives us a lot of motivation to make new videos for you all. Already all the chapters under 7 minutes and under 10 minutes have been posted in our YouTube channel. Please go there and check once. Also, complete strategy of how to score 95 plus in your board examinations have been posted. Please take a note, pause the video, take all the important keywords and then try to implement them in your answers. All the best for your bowls. You're gonna rock it.